Imagine two fathers. One is highly educated, work a prestigious job, earn a good salary, but struggle financially. The other, a high school dropout who own multiple business and live in financial freedom. Now ask yourself, which one would you listen to about money? This is the real life story of Robert Kiyosaki, who grew up with two father figures. One taught him how to survive, the other taught him how to thrive. Today, we uncover the secret wealthy people use to build lasting wealth, revealed in the best-selling personal finance book of all time. Rich Dad Poor Dad. Two dad, two mindset, two very different outcome. This is the true story of Robert T. Kiyosaki, author of the legendary book Rich Dad Poor Dad, a book that has sold over 40 million copies and changed how people think about money, investing, and finance freedom. In this video, we are diving deep into the real secret of wealthy people, the one taught by rich dad, and the ones that school, society, and even your parent probably never told you. Welcome to Book Brainwave, the palace where we simplify the world's best book and turn them into powerful, actionable insight. Today's video will not only give you a deep understanding of Rich Dad Poor Dad, but it may completely rewire the way you think about wealth. Grab a notebook because this is not just a summary, it is a guide to building the wealthy mindset. First, the wealthy think differently about money. Rich Dad once told Robert, the poor and the middle class work for money. The rich make money work for them. Poor Dad believed that money was earned through hard work and job promotion. Rich Dad believed that money is a tool, a servant, not a master. The wealthy don't chase paycheck, they chase opportunities. They create system and asset that generate income whether they work or not. Example, a middle class person might save money to buy a new car. A rich person might save to buy a rental property that pay for that car. Takeaway, don't ask how can I earn more. Ask how can I make money work for me? Second, the asset vs liability rule. This is the cornerstone of Rich Dad teaching. An asset, put money in your pocket. A liability, take money out. Here is the shocker. Most people think their home is an asset. Rich Dad disagree. A house with a mortgage, property tax, maintenance, and no rental income. That is a liability. True assets are things like real estate that generate rental income, dividend paying stock, royalties from book, music, or patent, a business that run without your daily input. Lesson: wealthy people buy asset first, then use the cash flow to buy luxury. Third, financial education is the real key. Poor dad had degree, rich dad had finance knowledge, and that made all the difference. Robert realized early on, school don't teach money. They teach how to be good employee, not good entrepreneur or investor. Rich Dad taught him about tax and how to legally reduce them. Good debt with bad debt. How to read financial statement. The power of compound interest. How emotional like fear and greed influence money discussion. Cured. The single most powerful asset we all have is our mind. If it is trained well, it can create enormous wealth. Tip: start your financial education today through book, mentor, course, and real-world experience. 4. The power of entrepreneurship. One of Rich Dad's most powerful lesson was this: mind your own business. That does not mean be antisocial. It means don't just work in someone else's business forever. Build your own. Even if you have a job, start a side business, a YouTube channel, a blog, real estate portfolio, or investment account. The goal: build assets that give you income even if you stop working. Story: Robert started a small wallet business as a kid, not because he wanted to sell wallet forever, but because he wanted to learn how business work. Lesson: entrepreneurship is not risky. Staying financially ignorant is. 5. Tax and the wealth game. Want to know one reason the rich stay rich? The understand the rule of the money game, including taxes. Here is the secret. Employee earn, pay tax, spend. Business owner earn, spend, pay tax. Rich dad use cooperation to pay for expense like car, travel, even education. Before paying taxes, this is 100% legal and able to anyone who learned the system. Lesson: study how the wealthy use corporation, legal structure and tax code to keep more of their income. 6. The rich overcome fear. Fear keeps most people broke. Fear of failure, fear of losing money, fear of what other will say. But the wealthy see fear differently. They treat it as a teacher. Rich Dad taught, losing is part of winning. Don't let fear paralyze you. Robert lost money on early investment, but he learned, improved, grew, and eventually built financial freedom. Lesson: don't avoid mistakes. Learn from them. Every wealthy person has failed at some point. 7. The value of learning skill. Robert once worked for free just to learn sales. He believed that learning high value skill like sales and marketing, investing, leadership, public speaking, negotiation was more important than earning a high salary. He was not chasing money, he was chasing growth. Lesson: the more valuable your skill, the more money will chase you. 8. Wealth is built through action. This final lesson is simple but powerful. The only difference between a rich person and a poor person is how they use their time. Reading this book changed millions of lives, but only for those who took action. You don't need to be rich to start. You just need to start. Track your expense, build a budget, buy your first stock, start a side hustle, learn one financial skill this week. Small step create massive change. Robert Kiyosaki was not born rich. He was not handed millions, but he learned from the right people. He practiced, he failed, he succeeded, and now his lessons are changing lives across the world. You can be next if you want to build real wealth, not just in money, but in freedom, choice, and peace of mind. Then start living by the Rich Dad principle today. Final thought: if this video inspired or educated you, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this knowledge. Comment below which Rich Dad lesson are you going to apply first. And don't forget to check our channel for more life-changing book summaries and success strategy. Remember, you don't need to be born rich to become rich. You just need the right mindset. Thank you so much.